Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome to my studio and something that, I call this Whatever Wednesday, and then I realized where I heard it from. And this is Roxy's creation. Rachel, there you go. Rachel from Roxy's creation. She has like videos that are called Whatever Wednesday. But every day is whatever, right? But some days it's just like you want to do something, but then you don't do it. And I don't know if you feel this way or not, but I have a lot of stuff that I keep and collect, and then I think I'm going to do this or I'm going to try to do that. So I have all of these, and these are, I truly forget what I was cutting out of these. Oh, I can't remember, but I sold something in my store. And for that, I needed to cut the paper in half, I believe, and then cut out, I don't know, maybe floral cards or something. I do not know. But I noticed that the end of the paper, my daughter came, I'm sorry, she's going to come in a second again. But the end of the paper always had this. So whenever I was done, I'm like, this looks like a Polaroid. So let's do them all like this. So I started putting the die straight to do it in a way that it looks like a Polaroid, because otherwise I have to toss this, right? And if I do something for my store, I make a ton of these. So I have a ton of these left over. I'm trying to remember what I cut out. It's so weird because I do not remember. But it must have been this shape. And however, I will show you. Let me find it real quick. And one day, Michelle was putting, I forgot what it's called, sun protection on her car windows. And she had all these black leftovers there. And I was like, perfect. I want them. Give them to me. She doesn't even ask anymore. But I thought they would be perfect for a Polaroid, right? So maybe if I distress this is cardstock, but it's not very thick. So let me see. Michelle got me a milkshake. I feel so hot. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should do it in between. But are they? Oh, they're kind of the same size. Not perfect, but who needs perfect, right? Nobody needs perfect. Because we're making junk journals. And this is literal junk. I did not cut it out for the journal. This is the leftover from what I cut out for my store, which is junk. Where will it go? Right? I mean, come on. I can't figure out, and this is kind of annoying because it's going to stay in my brain now till I figure something out. I can't figure out what I was cutting. What was I cutting? Who remembers? What do I have in my store at this size? It must have been the die cut. But I ask myself, because usually I make like from cards or something. These are too small. Let me see. I need to try one out just to see. Okay. This has like a fold in there, but I think we're going to be all right. I just need to figure out how this one works. I used it somewhere in my book of ideas, and I know that one side comes off. That I do know. So let's see which one comes off. Alexa just reminded me. Oh my god. I don't know. Alexa does not understand my language. I asked her to remind me to check on food, and she just reminded me to check on poop. So there is that. Michelle was laughing too. She was like, check on poop. Check on poop. Yeah, I'm checking on poop. Oh dear Christ. Okay, I need to glue it down. If I glue it down, it's gonna be, why did I do that? You know what I should have done? I should have just left this piece on top and then double-sided tape. Why am I taking the glue side off? Oh no, because now it's gonna be sticky. Is it very sticky though? Is it gonna stay sticky? Probably. Hold your horses. I need a piece of my, like, what I use for the label, so I can stick it down and I will use it for something else. Holy moly, I was not thinking. Okay, so I need to cut a piece that I can stick down here, right? And I don't take the backing off. How about that? I think that sounds so much better, doesn't it? How do I do that? I make a mark. I don't know. I don't see nothing. My vision has been so bad, guys. I don't know what to do anymore, truthfully. Why am I making a mark here? I don't need to make any marks there. Because whatever is there, I can cut off, hopefully, later. Now I have a piece of plastic. I produced a piece of plastic. I don't like that. No, I just need to find my marks. Nobody can see my marks. Can we see my marks, please? I don't know what's gonna happen with me because my vision is getting worse and worse, and I'm having really bad troubles. I am having trouble. I see nothing anymore. I don't see up very close. I don't see very close if I take off my glasses, but that's it. Okay, I'm guessing I will have to use double-sided tape for this, and then I need the skinny one. Oh, blue. That's a lot of stuff to do here. Okay. I didn't think it was going to be that hard here to work. Hold on, let me find all of my double-sided tapes. Oh, no, this is for me. This is not for me. Hey, friend, Nicole, if I run out of double-sided tape, can I buy double-sided tape? Because this is all I have in this size, I believe. I have the different other sizes, but you know, sometimes you need the very skinny one. Like on this side, I think this one is too big. Yep, this one is definitely too big for this side. So, you know, friend over there, am I allowed to buy that? It's like glue, right? I would assume. Like if I run out of glue, I cannot glue anything anymore. If I run out of double-sided tape, I cannot do anything. You're allowed to buy glue gun sticks, so I should be allowed to buy double-sided tape, right? Right? Tell me. Tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna buy the size that I have already, because I do have this size, and I need to use it up. I need to use more double-sided tape because this is very old. And I have the feeling that it's gonna not stick anymore very soon. Because it's not as sticky as it was once. So there is that. Just like the washi tape. Some of my washi tape is just, you know, falling apart. That's how old it is. Because I was hoarding it. Stop hoarding stuff, guys. We are not hoarding stuff anymore. So let's try and see if I can. I think I'm gonna go. Well, come on. You can come off completely. You know, they all can come off completely because, or I need to figure out first. It's gonna fit, right? Yeah, because I'm gonna, and it has a fold in there too, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm just trying stuff out. Things that I always, you know, she did this a year ago? Maybe even 2 years ago. That's how long I have this stuff lying around here. I'm not using it for what I wanted to use it for. I'm gonna try not to go too high up. Okay? And then the leftover, oh shoot, there was almost nothing. The leftover here I can cut off. And then it's also okay, I would say, if it has like little, oh look. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, I'm thinking right now, if we stick something in between, oh, see? Idea after idea. At least she didn't tell me to check on poop, you know? Look, there's like a picture in there, but this one is just too small. This one is too big. Oh Lord, do I need to print pictures now? Just for that? This one might work just as an idea, you know? Can you tell? It's like a little Lidl? Lidl. It's like a Lidl. There is a store in Germany called Lidl. Little negative, I guess. It is. But I don't have many of those big pictures. They came from picture frame. From a new picture frame. Look, this would be perfect, wouldn't it? Oh. But then there will be nothing in the back. Oh. How would you do that? How would you do that? I would like to have it in here. But then only if I would glue this somewhere. You know what I mean? And now, of course, I probably glued it with the sticky part on the... Let me see. I have one idea after the other for no reason. You know what? We're going to do this one just normal, and then we're going to use the other one. That's what we're going to do. This one I'm just going to cut off here on the side. I think my husband is downstairs washing dishes, because who else would wash dishes? Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to put the second one on top of here. They don't match perfectly, but I will be making them matchy-matchy. I just wonder if I need double-sided tape on this part too, probably, right? Yeah, probably. At least here and here. Yeah, I will need double-sided tape. Okay, never mind. I think I'm just gonna do it this way. Ooh. Okay, very good. Here. It just so fits on there. Here. Oh, didn't work with double-sided tape in a long time. I know that Eva from Bohemian Crafting, she even puts her very like wide double-sided tape. She puts it already on stuff, so she can just take it off and glue it down. Like if she has a picture or whatever, she puts strips of it there, and then she just takes it off and boom, glued. I don't know. Some people are just so good with one thing, some people with another thing. I used mostly, or like 99% my art glitter glue. I don't know. That's my glue of choice. So ever since I did it the first time, I never wanted anything else, you know. Now I have to matchy. Oof, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I will use this other glue. I was just talking about a glitter glue, but I think I'm gonna use this glue. First of all, I take the backings off, because they don't match, you know. If they would match, the two negatives, they don't match exactly. Almost good enough, but not exactly. But because they don't match, I don't want to use the art glitter glue, because it's going to... Hold on, working. I can't work and talk, you know. I have to concentrate on one thing. What was I saying? Oh, I don't have much time to move it around. If I need to match it up more, art glitter glue will be like, no, we're not doing that. So this one, you know what? It doesn't matter. I think it's not that important. I think I will be okay. Just need to put the picture away. Oh, this way I don't like double-sided tape too much because it's so sticky. Sticky. Glue. And then I will try my best. I will stand this one up, and I will stand this one up, and I will try to match up the corners, and hope for the best. I did not match up the corners. Okay. I'm gonna lay it back down, I guess, and try to match up the corners this way. Yeah, good enough, I would say. We're good enough. What's this? Rub it in. And there we go. Okay, so this is a little longer. That's okay. I can cut it. Whoop. Okay, this might just look. Isn't that cool? I mean, if you stick it like somewhere, I would probably decorate this part. But if you stick it on the page, let me find the page. Oh, like stick it on the page as a pocket. I think that would be cool. If we stick it on the page as a pocket and then stick something colorful in there. Stick something colorful in there. That it still looks through? No, it doesn't really seem to. What do I have? Do I have anything else? I have this one, but it's too big, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can stick something in there. It's not too much visible, but it's still visible a little bit. That would also decorate this thing, you know, probably. Didn't I make flowers? Jesus Christ. That's my husband and Brownie. They're playing ball. Didn't I make flowers, guys? Oh, I know what I want to do next time. I have way too many. I need like to make tags for my little things here, my bags, because I was pretty sure that I did make flowers and I cut them out. A watercolor, didn't I? But I have no clue where they went. I thought I did. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I can make more, but I was pretty sure that I did. Oh my god, I just found my Pussycat pictures that I was, remember, I don't know, you probably weren't watching me back then. Most of you, at least, didn't. But I would, like, color little girls. I love that. And look at that. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be perfect on there. I'm in love. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a girl. I just don't know which one. Maybe this one. I like this one. I think I'm gonna use her. Just found it. I have a bunch, not too many, but I give away a lot. If they were small enough, you know, I would give them away. Oh, maybe I should color again. I didn't color in a long time, like with my pencils. Okay, I would do that. Ooh, you know what? You have no idea. You have no idea how messy it is in here now. Nope. And I'm not gonna show you. But we're gonna clean up soon anyways, right? If somebody could tell me where, I just had the girls here. Because I forgot another girl. I need to put it in there. And then all I can do, or what I can do, is just getting paper scraps from my scrappy box here. Right? From my scrappy box. A scrap of paper. And then the girl on there. Would be good, wouldn't it? From my scrappy box. Don't you even start singing now. We're not gonna do that. Not today. Not today. Or shall we go this way? And she can be here. Like this. It's kind of down. Or kind of up. Who knows? She needs to stand on something though. Maybe she can stand on a number or on a different piece of paper. How about that? We probably have different pieces, little pieces of paper here as well. I'm trying to use up stuff. I have way too much of this, all the packaging and, you know, just way too much. Sometimes it gets so much, even though you see me using this all the time, right? But it's still too much. Hey, that looks good. I like it. I'm doing it. I'm not gonna think about it for too long, but I will distress it. This is a piece of a principle. My ink ran out, as you can tell, so it didn't print in the perfect way. So, you know, usually that's what we toss, but not me, of course. Who would I be if I would toss anything in my life? You know, I collected so much stuff. Oh, the other way around. So much stuff in Germany. Like, I was not crafting back then, but I collect so many pens. I was always into pens, no matter what. I love pens. Pens, pencils, anything writing related, and also notebooks, you know. And then my whole life there, not my whole life, but most of my life, I was collecting all this stuff. Or dishes. Oh God, I love dishes. And oh, I think we did it a little too high. No, she's still good, right? I love dishes and stuff, like everything kitchen related. And then what happened? I moved to America and I had to leave everything there. I gave it away, I sold it, I had to put stuff in the trash. So I should have learned my lesson actually over there. Never in a million years before I met my husband was I ever thinking that maybe one day I will end up in America, okay? Or in any other country, for that matter. Not just here, anywhere. So I would collect it and I would use my pretty dishes only for like festive stuff and, you know, use your stuff. I should have learned my lesson right there. Look at this. Isn't that cool? And now it's like a pocket. I'm loving this. I could have left it actually for a pocket. I could have left it. I could have just left it the way it was, like without the backing. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I could have left it without the backing. So then it would be like, it doesn't matter what's on this side. But then again, now it's clean here and nothing is going to get stuck, I hope. You know, well, we'll see. I do not know. Now, what I want to do is, I want to try out if this would work then. What were we saying? All we need to do is just glue this on top of this, right? Was it? I don't know. Sticky stuff on this side? Yeah, should be. I'm assuming. Where is another frame? I need another frame just to see the size. Yeah, it would totally fit here. And oh, come on, not 2, 1, 1, 1. And then I would put, yep, totally right here. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's glue this sticky one right here, I guess. Sticky part right here. And then I'm gonna distress this again. Let me see real quick. I don't need to do much. I will probably like decorate it anyways in some way. But just for my eyes, so it's not too shiny white, I'm gonna put some messy distressing on there. And then I would go like, oh yes, I kind of love it. I truly do. Okay, so double-sided tape once again. Where did it go? I told myself I'm gonna use up one more. Oh, I have this one I should use up, because I think this roll has the least amount. Okay, let's use double-sided tape on that picture. All right. Do I need? Yes. I'm asking myself, do I really need it? Yes, I do. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. And Michelle got me a milkshake and it's standing right next to me and screaming my name. She went out to, what is it called? Dutch Bros? Funny enough, I've never been there. I also, I believe, never been to Starbucks drive-thru, so I wouldn't know what to order ever. I went to Starbucks when I came to visit my husband, and I would always just order normal coffee because he didn't have a coffee machine or anything. He didn't drink coffee, or if he did, then just, you know, this mix 3-in-1 or whatever little packets. It's not mine. I want my coffee to be not in the packet. It's too sweet, and it has a creamer in it, and you know, I don't like it. However, I live here for so long and I still don't know how to order anything at Starbucks other than the normal coffee. Even the normal coffee I wouldn't know the size because I don't remember anymore. It was when I visited him and it has been many years. Okay, what are we doing? What? We're ripping this off slowly. Why don't I just put them in the trash right away? We don't know. We will never know. But I apparently can't. My trash is right here, girl. Oh, see? This didn't even glue down there. Okay. You know, I was thinking about mass making these, but now we are what, half an hour in? Yeah, half an hour in, and I'm just on my second one. So mass making this with you, I don't think it would be a good idea. I'm gonna glue this on the outside of the picture, and then move this way, so this way we can kind of get everybody there. Oh, look, the picture wasn't. What do I put in? I don't know what to do now. I need a piece of paper there. Okay. Be cool. We're good. I will probably keep this one stuck to this for something else. And then I'm gonna cut around the frame. Ah, sorry, I know you can't see, but I can't see either, and I have to see. I have to see. Okay. If you don't have this, and you don't have a die for Polaroids, but you do have a rectangle die, just cut it into a piece of paper. If you don't have a rectangle die, you take anything that has a rectangle shape, or you can also, of course, draw yourself a rectangle, and then you cut it out with a knife. Works too. I see black here still. Why do I still see black? I don't want to see black here. I see black here. Yeah, I do. Come on. Okay. Can you tell? Yeah, I think you can tell. This is like one where you look through. What are they called? Okay, you stay here. I wanted to use you for something else, but I need to put a piece of. Yeah. If I wouldn't have done that, I could have just do it whenever I glue it in, you know? But now I can't because I need to put something on there now. I'm gonna just put a strip of paper on here. Shh, do I have a strip of paper like this? I could cut myself one. Come on, I have. Here, look, leftover. Are you big enough? You big enough? Just a flip from an envelope. I think that will work, right? That works. It's gonna be a back anyways. It's not gonna be in the front, and it's gonna be a pocket, so nobody will ever know. How will they know? Okay, look at that. Now I have a little Polaroid. You can decorate it again with whatever. Oh, I should not have. Oh, look, I can. Oh, wow. It didn't rip anything. I don't think I need these tiny pieces though. I don't know, but I might. Look, I could make something small out of this with this picture. So I'm keeping this picture. Of course I am. We're not surprised. I'm thinking right now. It's not visible if you look from a certain angle, but it's visible, you know. So I'm thinking, how would I decorate this? And how would I, like, would I make it a pocket even? Or would I make it a card? Huh, I might just put a little washi here and make it a card, because if I stick it down as a pocket, you know, you have to look at a certain angle at it. If you look like this, you see nothing. If you look like this, you see it. So if I make it a card, you can kind of see it. But if I make it a pocket, I don't think it's going to be that good visible, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know what I'm doing, but hey, I know I can distress it. That I do know. And I can put like a little bit of washi tape here, so who cares? It's my junk journal. I always try to empathize. Is that the right word? The word junk. So, not just for you, also for me to remember that this is a junk journal. You know what I mean? it can't be perfect, and it can't be made new or only new from new stuff. I need to use this washi. I don't know where I got it from. I don't know how many years, if not, no, not a decade, but years. It has been years for sure, so that I know. It has been years. You know what? Why not use a piece right here as well then? And then I'm gonna wrap it a little longer so I can wrap it around. There you go. Okay. And then whenever I'm doing something, I can figure out what I'm gonna put on there. But that's cool. Where's my other one? I don't know, I lost it already. Oh, there it is. That's cool. I love it. So this is gonna be a pocket for sure. And then this is gonna be just a journaling card. Just. It's a little glossy, but I'm pretty sure you can write on there with something. I'm loving this. Okay. I think I'm good for my whatever Wednesday. Whatever we made 2 pieces, so I'm 2 pieces done. Yay. You know, I have such a mess here as if a bomb exploded. I'm telling you, from the 2 pieces that I made, it's incredible how it looks like here. I took out so much stuff. Why? I do not know. But let me see. I have to put everything back. And you see how many pieces I have left? But I made 2. Yay me. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. If I decide to make mask making something, I can make mask making something with that. But it's cool. Love that. So if you don't have a daughter who does this to her car, I don't know where you get this black stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can figure something out. You know, if you have markers, alcohol markers, you can just put markers on plastic, alcohol markers on plastic, and then use it. I happen to have this now, and I'm very happy because I had no idea what I'm going to do with that. I had zero clue how it works. I just saw it in the garage, being ready to go to trash, and I'm like, nope, not on my watch, you know? So that's why I used it. And where's the other piece go? Where did the other piece go? Did it just stick it into the pocket there? I might have. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have my milkshake now. You see, it's from Dutch Bros. So, because it's super hot already. You know, they both have their charm. I love this one, of course, because it's decorated here. And I use my girl. I think that's what I would do most. Maybe just make a few pockets with that. Just stick them down to the black thing. I think I would put the backing on it too, though. And then just put the girl on there. Because I like that. I like this too. It's just very different. It's a very different, like, journaling card. And you wouldn't know. But I would put something in front to decorate it. But then, ooh, look. How did you do that, you know? To me, it's just like, ooh, look here, look there. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you are all healthy and happy and having a great day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.